faith and determination. Welcome, my friends, to this journey of faith and determination. Today, I want to share with you a message that will empower you to demand the best for yourself and live the life that God has called you to live. Too often, we settle for mediocrity and let fear and doubt hold us back from pursuing our dreams. But I'm here to tell you that you are capable of achieving great things, and it all starts with a determined mindset and a strong faith in God. Throughout history, there have been many individuals who have demonstrated this kind of determination and faith, and I want to share with you their inspiring stories. From the faith of Abraham to the perseverance of Joshua and the resilience of Paul, we will see how God has worked through ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary things. So, my friends, get ready to be inspired, challenged, and empowered. Let's embark on this journey together, with hearts full of faith and determination, and trust that God will guide us every step of the way.
Let's begin by asking ourselves a simple question. How long are we going to wait before we demand the best for ourselves? Many of us have dreams and aspirations, but we often hesitate to pursue them. We allow fear, doubt, and insecurity to hold us back from reaching our full potential. We tell ourselves that we're not good enough, that we don't have what it takes to succeed, or that we'll never be able to achieve our goals. But here's the truth. We are all capable of achieving greatness. We are all created in God's image and have been given unique gifts and talents that can be used to make a positive impact in the world. We just need to have the courage to demand the best for ourselves and trust in God's plan for our lives. Let's look at the story of Abraham as an example. In Genesis 12, God calls Abraham to leave his homeland and go to a new land that he will show him. Abraham had no idea where he was going or what God had in store for him, but he trusted in God's promise and set out on a journey of faith. Throughout his life, Abraham faced many challenges and setbacks. He struggled with infertility, dealt with family conflicts, and even had to offer his own son Isaac as a sacrifice to God. But through it all, he remained faithful and continued to trust in God's plan. And as a result, God blessed him and his descendants, and his legacy continues to inspire us to this day. Like Abraham, we too must be willing to step out in faith and trust in God's plan, even when it seems uncertain or risky. We must have the determination to pursue our dreams and demand the best for ourselves, regardless of the obstacles that may come our way.
But how do we cultivate this kind of determination and faith? Let's turn to the story of Joshua for some insights. In the book of Joshua, we see how God called Joshua to lead the Israelites into the promised land after the death of Moses. Joshua faced many challenges and battles along the way, but he remained steadfast in his faith and determination. In Joshua 1 verse 9, God tells him, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." This verse is a powerful reminder that we are never alone in our journey of faith and determination. God is with us every step of the way, and He will give us the strength and courage we need to overcome any obstacle. We just need to trust in Him and keep moving forward.
But let's be honest, my friends. Even with faith and determination, we will still face challenges and setbacks. We will still experience failures and disappointments along the way. That's where the story of Paul comes in. Paul was a man who faced many trials and hardships in his life. He was shipwrecked, imprisoned, and beaten for his faith. But through it all, he remained steadfast in his determination and faith in God.
In Philippians 4 verse 13, he says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me."
This verse reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. We have the power of Christ within us, and we can do all things through Him who strengthens us. When we face challenges and setbacks, we can turn to God for strength and guidance, and He will give us the power we need to overcome. Let's take inspiration from the stories of Abraham, Joshua, and Paul. Let's demand the best for ourselves, cultivate a determined mindset, and trust in God's plan for our lives. Let's remember that we are never alone in our journey, and that we have the power of Christ within us to overcome any obstacle.
I know that some of you may be thinking, that all sounds good in theory, but how do I actually apply it to my life? Well, my friends, the first step is to identify what it is that you truly want. What are your dreams and aspirations? What is it that you are passionate about? Once you have identified your goals, the next step is to create a plan of action. What steps do you need to take in order to achieve your goals? What resources do you need? Who can help you along the way?
Here's the key. You must also be willing to take action. You can have all the dreams and plans in the world, but if you don't take action, nothing will ever change. It's like the parable of the talents in Matthew 25 verses 14 to 30. In this parable, a master entrusts his servants with different amounts of money, and some of them invest it and earn a return, while one of them buries it in the ground out of fear. When the master returns, he commends the servants who invested their talents, and reprimands the one who buried his.
The message here is clear. We must take action and use the talents and resources that God has given us, or we will miss out on the blessings and opportunities that He has in store for us. I know that taking action can be scary. It can be uncomfortable, and it can even lead to failure at times. But here's the thing. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of the process. We learn and grow from our failures, and they help us to become stronger and more resilient in the long run. Don't be afraid to take risks and step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to fail. Trust in God's plan for your life and keep moving forward with determination and faith. As the Apostle James says in James 1 verse 12, "Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love Him.
My friends, I know that life can be challenging at times. We all face our own unique struggles and obstacles along the way. But let's not be discouraged. Let us demand the best for ourselves and trust in God's plan for our lives. Let's cultivate a determined mindset and take action towards our goals, knowing that we are never alone in our journey. Remember, you are capable of achieving greatness. You are worthy of your dreams and aspirations. You just need to have the courage to demand the best for yourself and trust in God's plan. Thank you for being part of this journey. May God bless you and guide you in all that you do. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, and press the notification button for more inspiration and motivational messages.